The introduction, the mask of the enemy. Brothers and sisters, we look out at the world today and we see confusion, we see corporations, we see governments, we see systems that seem too big to fail. We see ages global everywhere we turn, but the scripture tells us that there's nothing new under the sun. We are not fighting new enemies, we are fighting ancient spirits in modern suits. We have spent too long looking at the face of the oppressor without understanding the spirit of the oppressor. We have been distracted by the proxy. We look at the converts, we look at the converts, we look at the political maneuvers in the Middle East, and we get lost in the details. But let us be clear today, the spirit that rules this age is the spirit of Esau. It is the spirit of Rome. It is the spirit that was blessed with the sword, and it has used the sword to hack its way into history, to steal a birthright that was never sold, only stolen, hiding behind the image. The greatest trick the enemy ever played was not convincing the world he didn't exist. It was convincing the world he was God. We spoke of the image, we spoke of Caesar Borgia. We know that during the Renaissance, the rebirth of Venom, they took the paint brushes and they painted over the truth. They took the woolly hair and the bronze skin of the Messiah and they replaced it with the pale, hollow face of a Roman aristocrat. Why? Was it just vanity? No, it was strategy. If you bow to a white image, you bow to a white power structure. Esau knew that he could not kill the spirit of Jacob, so he tried to hijack it. He put on the mask of Jacob. He recruited others like the Khazars to stand in the place of Jacob. He created a counterfeit Israel so that the true Israel, the indigenous, the dispersed, the broken, would forget who they were. But the paint is peeling, the mask is cracking. We see Esau for who he is, a man who trusts in his sword because he has no covenant. The sword versus the spirit. Esau's mindset is dangerous because it is profane. He sold his birthright for a bowl of soup. That means he values the moment over eternity. He values profit over people. Look at how they treat the earth. Look at how they treat the poor. That is the spirit of Esau. It is a spirit that consumes. It is a spirit of perpetual hatred. They fight with legislation, they fight with economics, they fight with military might. They are the eagle that builds its nest among the stars, thinking no one can bring them down. And for a long time we tried to fight them with their own weapons. We tried to march, we tried to vote, we tried to buy our way out. But you cannot defeat the man with the sword by using a smaller sword. You cannot beat Esau at being Esau. The power of one man. So how do we win? What is the strategy for the righteous? It is found in the confession we made today. My hands belong to Yahuah. The enemy looks at you and sees only one man. He laughs, he sees a rapper, a worker, a nobody. He counts your money and sees it is less than his. He counts your guns and sees they are fewer than his. But Esau is blind, he looks at the flesh, so he misses the ghost. He doesn't realize that when a man submits his hands to the Father, those hands become instruments of divine judgment. He doesn't realize that he isn't fighting Yahuah, he is fighting the host of heaven. You do not need a corporation to defeat a corporation. You do not need an army to defeat an empire. You need a father. Conclusion to stand. The valid point is this: the war is already decided. Esau has run out of time. The deception of the white Jesus is failing. The identity of the true tribes is awakening. From the Americas to the four corners of the earth, the blue flame of truth is burning away the lies. So stand firm. Do not be intimidated by their buildings or their budgets. Do not fear their laws or their legions. You are one man, yes, but if you are one man standing with the Most High, you are the majority. Didn't Esau keep his sword? We have the word, and the word does not return void. All praises to the Most High.